So y'all remember the lady who got hit with the brick? She did an interview with NBC News. Let's check it out. Some way, somehow, them self-hating black men that's been all over TikTok, YouTube, trying to victim blame, saying it's a hoax. Some way, somehow, they still go find a way to flip it on it being her fault. Rhoda. Okay? Ro. The pathetic times that we living in where men will victim blame the victim. Trash. Anywho, in a social media post, a black woman decried a group of black men standing nearby on the street, shouting tearfully. The woman, Rhoda Osmond, who is known online as RHO, I can't pronounce that, I don't want to pronounce it wrong, recounts being attacked by a man who had recently fled. She refused to give the man her phone number. In the video, she appears to have a large knot on her cheek. Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick and all these black men just watched. Osmond said in the clip reposted by The Shade Room, which has more than 1 million likes. While some black women online called out the alleged bystanders' inaction and the decision not to intervene, some black men in turn resurfaced Osmond's old social media post, accusing her of a history of inflammatory behavior and untrustworthy character. With the lack of clarity on what went down, some women and men alike called Brickgate a hoax, comparing Osmond to Carly Russell, a black woman who was charged with 2 misdemeanors in July after apologizing for faking her own kidnapping. Wow. They tried to compare her to Carly Russell. In an exclusive interview for the first time since the attack earlier this month, Osmond told NBC News that she has suffered daily panic attacks and nightmares as a result of the online vitriol. Wow, man. Osmond said there is little she can do to convince people who still do not believe her story. First they're like, this is her talking, first they're like, where's the police report? You don't have a police report. I showed the police report. Then they're like, oh, it's a fake police report, she said. That's exactly what happened though. Then they're like, show us the hospital records. You don't have hospital records. I showed them the hospital records. It's fake hospital records. But that's exactly what happened though. She not lying. The goalpost will never be met, she said. NBC News reviewed a police report filed on September 3rd and hospital records with results from a physical exam. Records indicate her left ear had blood coming out of the canal and the left side of her face was swollen from bruising and tenderness. Wow. Osmond said police have identified a suspect for the assault and the investigation is ongoing. I don't know how I'm going to support myself. I don't know how I'm going to graduate on time. I don't know how I'm going to, feel safe again, she said. It's going to take months, maybe a year, maybe longer in my life to get it back together. Wow. I wonder how some of the men are about to spin this to say it's still a lie. NBC News is still on it, even though NBC News got to look at the hospital records and the police report themselves, right? I don't know why NBC News will risk their credibility over a hoax, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But I really want to know how the red pill, how the fake black men on TikTok are going to spin this. How all these garbage, pathetic excuses of Negroes is finna spin this story. I really want to know how they gonna spin this story. I'm looking forward to see how they gonna spin the narrative. I'm looking quite forward to it. Because you know what's gonna happen. But yeah, I hope y'all go check out this article. NBCNews.com. Brickgate. It's probably gonna be the first one that pops up. Anyway, if you like the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all stay safe out there, especially you women. It's getting dangerous out there for y'all. Y'all have a good night. Lord have mercy.